Welcome back. You're watching us here on Halftime Report, and this is the time where we also talk about the way the futures and options space has been shaping up in the first half of trade. It has been a weak session. The Nifty is now firmly below that 18,550 mark as well. So the call writers are extremely active at the 18,600 level. 18,600 is extremely important because, we've seen a fair amount of call writing, and the street believes that maybe for a premium of over 100 rupees, one is expecting some sort of resistance at yesterday's high of 18,696. 18,550 put writers, they were active for the first half of trade, and now those options have been unwound as the Nifty has fallen below that 18,550 mark as well. Earlier, they were seeking a range of 18,520 to 18,630. Let's see where that range goes now, because now we're at the lower end of the range. And where we are at on the Nifty right now, it's extremely important to watch out for the 20-day moving average, because the 20-day moving average too is at 18,527. So were the market to bounce back, this is the point. If not, then maybe we're seeking slightly lower levels.
Okay, well, let's get into this discussion with Ashish Kyal of Wave Strategy Advisors. He joins us on the show now. Ashish, hi, good afternoon. What's your sense of which way things are headed? You think the all-time high is a distant dream now, or can we get back there soon? Is this still a buy on dips market?
Afternoon to you and all the viewers. See, if we can look at the, there are two things here. One is Nifty and other is Bank Nifty. The reason I'm saying that is we can clearly see Bank Nifty strong outperformance over past few days and touching lifetime high levels, whereas Nifty struggled to even go towards that, crossing that 18,730 mark, and we can clearly see a reversal happening again today. So it looks, it's not very often that you see two such major indices moving in divergent fashion. Having said that, Nifty looks to be weak as of now. It has a huge open interest build up on the call side at 18,600 levels. So crossing that today looks difficult to do that. And I think from the lifetime highs, it might be not that difficult, but we need to definitely cross back above that 18,630, 18,650 if we want to really head back towards that 18,900 level. So that's the first resistance zone we are seeing. I think the overall range of Nifty is going to be 18,420 on the downside and 18,650 on the upside. That's the broad range. And for today, use pullback to sell as long as 18,650 is intact. We can also see an evening star pattern so far being formed. Let's see the closing today, and if the closing happens to be below 18,630, it will be a lower high and a lower low formation on the daily chart. So 18,420 is the target, 18,650 is the resistance, and sell on rise is the tone.
What about individual stocks? What are you looking at? Today, there are plenty of pockets, despite the markets moving downwards, and now it's actually down 130 odd points. There are plenty of pockets that are looking good, right? Whether it's some of the fertilizer names, you have the banking stocks. So from a trader's perspective, any stocks that you like now?
Yes, the first stock on the is on the buy side is Piramal Enterprise. We can clearly see PEL is showing after a long time a good traction on the upside. It is forming a classic inverted head and shoulder pattern, which suggests a bottoming pattern, and it's just about to break the neckline. So I think Piramal Enterprise can possibly head towards the level of 978, which is the pattern target, as long as the level of 882 is intact. So use 882 as a stop loss. The next stock on the buy side is Raymond. We can see this space is buzzing. Raymond has shown a very promising returns, has given already strong returns to the investors. And over short term, I think we saw some dip, and this is the opportunity to buy the stock again. Bounce back from the 20 days average now, and looking like headed towards 1580 again on the upside. So one can create long positions in Raymond for the target of 1580 over short term, and stop loss can be maintained at 1426.
All right, we take that point, Ashish. Thanks a lot for joining in and giving us all those details on individual stocks, as well as the index itself, where he believes that sell on rise is the way to go right now. As we speak, we are trudging around at the lows of today's trading session. What we do is take a short break. On the other side, we talk about an important